àwọn tó máa ètò ní jẹ́nu àdúrà wúwo bàá ní ọ̀yìn àná yẹ yẹ látàgbà wọn sọ èyí mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ amúgbò bẹ̀rẹ̀ tó làgbà máa yẹ tó máa yẹ tẹnu àdó tó máa yẹ wo tó máa yẹ yí owó.
All right. That's how we're gonna slow that music down, get that music moving down a little bit while we jam it on here tonight on our off day and relaxing day. Welcome to the Print Double Show. Those of you watching from around the world, or wherever you find yourself, be safe out there. Stay away from them ISIS, those Nazis, those KKK guys, trampled uniform on to go and rise people. Stay away from them. Stay indoor. They are in North Dakota. We are hearing the ISIS have taken over North Dakota. They have migrated a little bit from Minneapolis to North Dakota. So when you are in the Fargo area, stay away from these guys and be safe. Stay indoor. If you would like for you to even call in from the job site, do it and be safe. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's how we're going to do it tonight. Stay indoor and be safe. The guys out in North Dakota area, Fargo to be precise. Calling to the Liberian community president. He calling the yellow guys. They are in town. Those guys are being paid according to reliable source. Any human being they arrest, they get some money, and they're getting a lot of money for those things. So they're not going to stop. They're going to be a clash. You're going to see the federal government going against local government, and those things will happen. And tonight we're going to talk a little bit about what is actually going on in the Liberian community. Don't mind my back here. I'm trying to do some remodel there in the back. So don't look, total picture. Look at me and listen to what I'm saying to you tonight on the Facebook, social media. So we're going to discuss it a little bit here. Then we're going to jump into one or two things here. Yesterday, I think it was on a Monday, I was supposed to bring on the city mayor, Rita Kai Massaquoi from Grand Gila County to talk about the cows. She's the city mayor or mayoress or whatever they call them over there. She's in charge of that city, and the city have cows passing around. So we talked. We were supposed to do a show, but then again, the vice president going into Grand Gila County, and she's been the Unity Party chair, something over there, wing, ladies' wing, or wherever she was busy. So we're gonna probably do it next week. She agreed to come on. We spoke, and how we can get this thing done with. And come on here, Marie, you need to tell us cows are hitting people in your town, and we need to know why you not putting the cow on a restriction to not go around hitting your people. But again, that's how we're going to do it tonight. We'll bring on next week the city mayor of Grand Gila County, Zwedru Grand Gila County. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, again, Grand Gila County will be hard because the vice president is going in there. So a lot of people are going to be there and show, wherever they get to show over there. So, but they're going to go there. So they're going to do it. But the Samuel Kyan Doe Hospital, the hospital named Samuel Doe now, they changed it. Why that switch it? So he switched the hospital to Grand Gila or Referral Hospital. It was normally when it started for it was the SKD, Samuel Doe, this, that, now they flipped it. Some citizens are calling for a boycott and a group to go there and take the name back to Samuel Doe. And this is a rigmarole going on in the county right now. Some people want the name to go back to Grand Gila, to Samuel Doe Hospital. Some people don't. Some guys wanted to go and stay as it is. But first, when the hospital, when we had in Broke Ground, was Samuel Kyan Doe Referral Hospital. That was the name. But then later on, they start flipping things around here and blah blah blah. But again, then it comes to Samuel Doe's son. Samuel Doe's son now, who is now the current president's son, Joe Emmanuel Peno. He flies around with the president. He's now the body of the president. Why can't he prevail on this government to say no? Take the name back on the ground when we broke ground here with the German people, with the we are led government, it was named Samuel Doe Referral Hospital. So please take it back. So that's why we thought that if God's Joe Peno now, who is friendly with Joseph Boyka, who can go in Boyka's living room and sit down anytime and tell Boyka, but apparently he's not even thinking about it, or he don't even know that. So that's his uncle now. This is his uncle. So he should have gone there and said, look, take the hospital back to my uncle name, please, Mr. Boyka. And even Jeremiah Kun, those are his buddies, those are his friends, according to them. So what's Zoe waiting for to do that? What is he waiting for to do this one thing so Ali his name can go say, oh no, Joe prevail on the president and the president, or he just friendship with the president because he said so friendship with the president will show all that they rule the president and what CDC took the money and they built the road. All the money was there and the people took 22 million, they get greater the road. You can go to Bow Tucson, drive and go to Bow Tucson and share not dirty. Is that what the only friendship with the president is? Because if Samuel Doe was my uncle, and the hospital coming after his name, and then another political party came into being and changed it, and I'm friendly with that stand-up bearer, and I'm friendly with the president and the vice president of my body that I can call, because Jeremiah Kun said it when he went on the march to Samuel Doe, they didn't do a friendly, because he talked to Zoe that morning. So we're thinking Zoe panel will say, well, Mr. President, this is my uncle, you work in the first person to make Joseph Boyka minister was Samuel Doe. He was probably off a board during turbulent time. Though main minister, I think 2 times. Yeah. 2 times he did something and don't fire him. So 2 times he served under the Doe's administration. The first ministerial position he had was Samuel Doe that gave it to him. So changing the name from Doe, to the Grand Jide. Zoe Peno now, who is the son of Samuel Doe, because his sister's traditional or whatever, anything, your sister's son is your son. So his father now, his uncle now, name will go down. So we're thinking that this guy with this connection, he got connection now. He said it in a video, even when he went on Sekou Show. And when you want to be friendly with the president, and it's not, you were friendly with Ellen, George Weah, and Boyka now. So say, look, keep this name on, let my uncle's name not die. So we thought what he was going to do. Well, apparently he's not doing it. Or since we're talking now, he will call Kun, because Kun will be Thursday or Friday, tomorrow, Friday. And they're going to change their name right back to the name, the way it was. So you see, if I'm friendly with Sylvester Kra, and Sylvester Kra is the president of an organization, and I want something from that organization, Sylvester Kra must say, Hanky, I go to his house anytime, he comes to my house anytime, we flow and thing. I don't matter that thing, but I want the thing. Even though they say there's a process, whatever the process they pass through, the switching or whatever, but this is like bro talking about, man. This is like bro talking about. So that we thought that what Zoe Penn was going to do. So his only friendship is one to marginalize and sabotage his kinsmen, his people. Because Zoe was not sabotaging the Doe family, Nancy Doe children. They're even getting the money. Jammeh Doe Jr. already got the money. But he got a full step out in there. It's evident. There is nothing to say, go come back, pass so left, so no. It's evident that he is the one that is suppressing the people talking to Boyka and again. So why can't he use our same contact? You know what I mean? Why can't he use our same contact that he got with the Boyka guy? Well, I heard they say he and Boyka are in the same society, the same courts. They are in the same UBA or some kind of thing, and he ring is over Boyka. So when he speak, Boyka listen to him. So I will use those things. Say, look, man, take that thing back to my Uncle Nee. Even Jeremiah Kun, who even though he claiming now to be Nima man, but he's a Grand Crew, it needs something after him or your uncle over there, he would have made a to change it. I think so only in the arcade. He only Jeremiah Kun. So he would tell the man, he say, look, my picking, even though you're the VP, or do the each time I do them with president there, when they had a probably there, when women do that sort of thing talking, they listen because the older people then who they saw growing or coming out, why they were coming out and saw the older people. Tell Kun say, look, Kun put it back to Samuel Doe Refers Hospital. Let it carry back. Yeah. Some people say, oh, what did he do for Grand Jide County? Those people who are seeing it are probably ignorant. They don't even know. The mere fact that those president, your uncle, or somebody serve as minister or deputy minister working in the government and support you to go to school. So a president for the whole Republic of Liberia, not president for Grand County. He built roads. He did good things around the area. So all Liberians benefit, not just you alone need to benefit. So that's it. Even though he made Bamagira and game mad to feed the road to go to a town, he took it and carried to a Jew town. I want to play and feed the road now. That road up Bamagira Highway. Up Bamagira Highway was all Biwa. Some straight from Ganta. It was Ganta Hapo Highway. The road leaves straight from Ganta, by Jews, straight to Hapo. I mean, normal day people are not talking about 1990 because 1990 people don't even understand what I'm talking about here. They were the Ganta Hapo Highway that we understood hurt. And those sour water and those house, those thing there, those sour water in Zwedru, you see there, when I went by the few days, I mean, war fought in our place and the sour water still there. And those are legit sour water poor face over there. So that's what I'm saying. Probably Jake, I need to talk to your wife on Friday, Jacob. You know how long I've been knowing man Jacob and what no more day Jacob then you go Jaratan. They get sent up, who play for all who play the Bravi there. The Bravi then when they say you're not playing, you're not playing, Jacob and conquer here, man. But I kind of discipline with her or the Bravi then discipline. He said he carry to your papi then. They say that discipline stay. Your Bravi then say you're not doing it, you gotta do it. So that's it. So my take here, Bravi Jacob. Are flowing with you. You minister, you and myself were friendly, and they want to do something in your area. My interest there, but that's what they're talking about. All that important their interest. Joseph said it's important that interest. That's why he said behind Joseph Boyka, he flipped from behind Wea, he jumped behind Joseph Boyka. So the same political interest now, like you get now with Joseph Boyka, and your uncle Samuel Kanya do hospital. The hospital was first built when it broke ground. I mean, it was named the construction was during Wea time. It was Samuel Doe Referral Hospital. When Boyka came, whatever resentment or whatever Boyka thing that the crown people involved or whatever, and they changed the name to Grand Referral Hospital. Now, and he did reconciliation thing. I think he should take the name back to where, and that was that's now what Joe's supposed to play a role. That's your uncle we're talking about, and not a brother. I mean, you're not a friend, not an uncle. I think a man or that brother. Yeah, do a man and do from one man, one pa. They want to crown me called Dodi, one family in the same mother. So we thinking man, Joe Emmanuel Penu now, because I know you'll be in a convoy there to go to Grand County, and you were around Grand Freedom when I got there, so run around free in Grand County. So Melo, I'll take it back to Manguni. Today I saw Lloyd Fally posted, and people went on him thinking that borrowed thing, and he advocating for the borrowed people to get the borrowed all the kind of things. I don't think that's it. Originally the hospital name was Samuel Doe Referral Hospital. That was how it was named. We got one in Nima County that is named after Jackson Doe. So we got to get one in Grand too. And not Jackson Doe who built that one built with Eddie in town. So it's the same thing. So you don't say what Doe did. What Jackson Doe do not build. The hospital is government money that built. Government citizens go there and use the hospital. And now where Joseph Boyka and woman Katuma deciding to Kona and go to the cloud wears and place over there. You have all those beginners saying now spoon. They don't even know what the heck they're doing. Because you know on spoon over there they say they get overwhelming evidence. The evidence strong. But they're not going to court to produce the evidence. Or the evidence in the court shoot the passing around with it. Today instead of talking about they get evidence against the cloud we are taking government money. When you get the evidence and you're a cloud batting, you carry evidence and you're carrying court. So the whole library, here's another scan link. But the hospital was originally Samuel Doe Referral Hospital. So they go back to that name. They go back to that. You know, everything you're going to erase out of Grand County. Anything, we had a Giria Mountain, Elenkin and Tino Putu Mountain. These head for the one group of people, they need to switch out and move on. Not because they put in vote for you. The people have to write constitution to vote for who they want to vote for. So now, Zoe Emmanuel Penu the senator of Grand Gila County, former representative, now senator. This year, I think we made 20 years in there. So when check from 2025, he got elected, he took seat 2006, 20 years. The year we made 20 years. 20 unbroken years as someone in our parliament, in our house, making law, enjoying from the people of Grand Gila County. That nonsense when you can be talking, say, I did it for the person, I did it for the person. All the people of Grand Gila hiring you, you will not get money. You'll be hustling, get us. You will be hustling, get us. So all that nonsense I can be hearing, beginning to be talking, so did it for the person, so did it. Those people work and made Senate representative and senator. So when he did something or he's doing something for them, that's his other representative doing it for the citizens, people who campaign for them. So we trying to say here, we're trying to say this guy would have been on a Facebook page writing all these things. Are they human beings or from one of those countries? I heard they're from Morocco. That Morocco where the people beat and they're crying all over the place and won't ban people. So that's the connection. Connection. That's what they call connection. He was with Ellen Saliv. All of a sudden, he went to Weah. Weah then made him senator. He rode on the CDC ticket and became senator. All of a sudden, he left the CDC, now Unity Partisan. So we are saying, how you doing, Madam Queen? We are saying that he should use his connection. Those connection or the connection that he claims to get, that he can drive and from White Share from Matadi Estate that I know, and you driving from Matadi to Railway alone, the traffic is jammed, except no car passing. Then you say you left your house and read to that place in 3-4 hours. We understand. All the glory will go to Joseph Walker. God say we didn't get any the glory that time, so Eddie went against or now, but we get the glory now to Joseph Walker. So since you got that connection, that big connection, that huge connection, use the connection as Zoe Emmanuel Penner. You don't want talking to today, my picking. Traditionally, Zoe is my traditional son. Zoe grandma from where I'm from. So traditional, when me and Zoe go somewhere, you'll give me seat to sit and you be senator or you be president, you respect me. Like tradition. And me and the man again, when they go to the bowl and the kunambo, we are dodi. Now what I'm telling him now, speaking my dodi voice today, that he need to tell his friend Jeremiah Kun, who and he were in the Senate, representative area over there, but they are friends. So he need to tell the man to say, look, do the right thing, do the needful. That's all we want. We're not begging Kun. We're not going to beg Jeremiah Kun. We are young, but we don't beg people. Yeah. You see the sponsor can be talking about when Young Gibson enter it sure can change. That all up begin what they call Miami where I know you're lake in you wearing red lipstick. When Gibson and I show up beginning don't kind, they don't appear. That young boy can talk, he's seeing us. So said the man said, "Look, my was the vice president with all due respect here. The hospital was when they broke the ground here. This is the name that was given to this hospital. Why all of a sudden now we change it? If it went to Senate and they change it, they go right back and change it right back to the name. The hospital was initially from the original the embryonic stage when they broke the ground, they took the thing that day. It was Samuel Doe Referral Hospital. We know when you take Grand Gila and Referral Hospital, when you can put it. Why they beat out when you tap it down and then put it over Nima County Referral Hospital? They put Jackson F. Doe Hospital there. The nonsense need to stop. And people need to speak out. I wonder what the nonsense will stop. Is Zoe who is a nephew to Samuel Canyon Doe. The man was 500. That's when you came to Philadelphia and you're talking they were not privileged to go to school. That's a lie. When your uncle told over it was 1980. Someone who born 1973, 1980, do the math. The man was 7 years old when your uncle took over the country. And I'm not saying they are the man mom who born him and Doe are from one mom, one pa, one they are both parents are what I'm talking about. The man mom and Samuel Canyon Doe Brother and sister right there we're talking about. So for you to can't say you're not privileged to go to school, that's a lie. Except you didn't want to learn. Jacob, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Jacob, yeah, what I'm talking about. So he lied boldly in the town hall meeting here in Philadelphia with Dr. Bagba and sitting down there. Instead of them checking the man, they didn't check the man. But Dr. Bagba did not check the man. Dr. Bagba was in Grand Judah. You are the principal there for multilateral. When Zoden, when you not play and misbehave, he saw those things. He lived through those things. Pape, how you call it, man? I forget the pop name, but I'll call it name. Daniel Freeman, who is Daniel Freeman like pop? Pape, Marco Tiri, Pape Tiri. It's all these guys misbehave in our place. We don't want to talk those things, go back, but that's our history. It's part of our history. People have to be informed on those things. So, for someone of that caliber to blame the system that they were not privileged, that's a myth. That's a lie. That's not true. Talking out of loosely. That's the thing. That's how he spoke at the hall. That's why like that day, people would travel and go places. We had a lot of obligation at the time. We didn't go there because I was going to be cornering with him. I'm going to say to write a statement. I don't want to write it. I'm going to take a mic and speak. I want to speak. Nobody going to stop me. Yeah, I want to speak. Nobody going to stop me. So they need to stop. But we're now calling on him now as the friend of the president, the new unity partisan guy, and the nephew to the former president, the first indigenous president of the Republic of Liberia. It was Samuel Doe, like it or not, who opened the road that we can get a Boyka now, or Boyka, or Joseph Boyka sitting in the executive mansion. Those days were when you hear Boyka will even be minister during those days. It was Samuel Doe who made him first minister, all the 40-year experience. What they say he got? What they say Joseph Boyka got 40-year experience. It was Samuel Doe who made him to start his experience in the 70s when you're working on when you're probably off a ball, something like that. But Doe can be minister so that you should give it right back to the Doe family, reciprocate, do the same. Your native man somewhere Doe made minister of agriculture or wherever they give you and something over there. Here he is using his contact. Now 3 times I just received LEC this few days. What contact? LEC, our dad were carrying poles around lead contact building, man. LEC, what they took from Arico, where the layers said to be lied to. The West African Power Pool team, they bought 4 transformers for Grand Judah County. 5. We'll come to that topic. Where Cheshire Grand City spent $400,000 for 50 kVA or whatever. We'll do our own research here and we'll come and tell you the initial contract to get full time. The man been there 20 years. 20 years. As representative and senator, that contract will get full-time electricity that when you can't, who the guy is that when you can't tell you, what wrong with you? Knee, I mean. That one you can't tell you. You need to stop your start. That's how let us be lied to, man. Yeah, stop. You don't allow yourself to be used. You're allowing yourself to be used. It's not good. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. Do not allow let the 4 generator where they took your taxpayer money, your county money, what they give, and they bought it now. They put it on, then you give glory to that man. The money is your resources. Just stop. You don't allow yourself to be lied to, man. You don't allow yourself to be used. Contact. What contact? ADC, then say contact. So now when nobody get contact in that area, they don't get ADC, that's what you're saying? Because I can remember ADC brought 2 meter to my house in that place. Down contact beneath, they were wiring the old area. They reached to my house, they put the 2 meters there. They put a meter there. Nobody need contact to get contact. Where you can open your mind. Where you still living there, we're still in the 80s, man. Your brain are traveling your day in Cote d'Ivoire, you're traveling where in Guinea, in Sierra Leone, all that in your mind, Ghana, your mind supposed to open. So the man can't fool you, do the man put the thing there, he put the leg, he put a Chinese leg. Hey. The thing keep making you blind, you can't see good, and you still glorifying Chinese leg. Me, I ain't even senator or representative. Right now I can electrify my whole town or other towns. I'll tell you, let put on credit. Man, you need a contact. Why let you use a contact now? Let's go use a contact now to carry to make that hospital to go right back to that. What we're calling you for you to do that, use a contact. The contact that he got now with Boyka, then he used that same contact. Let it go to the hospital to where when they break ground for something. At least that thing have to carry when the structure is feeling when they want changing now, that's something. But they ain't even finished with the thing. They already changing the thing. But he will not speak. I'm saying it. He will not speak because when he speak and they change the name back to wherever they're going to change it back to, he would think that Mami then will get the glory. So he will not do it. He will not do it. So that one the things will be Samuel do, but that the level fra. So level operation going on in our country. When they put on lay, they sack on you, they play on your mind. They strangle you. The way they're doing to Joseph, we are now, and his wife, and what we are doing. What we are doing? He's sitting down and they put playing with a wife. He's sitting down and they playing with a life. Why? You're not from Grand Gila, but you see the good work of Zoe. Good luck for you. I'm saying you're seeing the good work. All I'm saying, I'm not saying you're not working, but tell him to make sure that they should put the hospital. Even for Nima, what he's saying, that hospital, Jackson Doe Hospital, was not built by Jackson Doe family. And Liberian people money with the other people working with goodwill. And the same way with the hospital in Napoli, the German and the Liberian people put the money together, build a hospital, honor the name after honor Samuel Doe. And Samuel Doe is Zoe nephew. Zoe first, his sister's son. That his nephew. So then he do it for his uncle. Saying he been doing it and they putting lepo there and lead in towns, according to you, or Tuzon, wherever, God know what. Then he go and do it. And then they put the hospital name to where the hospital name were when it was open. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying you ain't get contact. You ain't get you guys are so quick to be fooled. You from Nima County. The way Nima looking at why your grandchildren looking. And we saw what Prince Johnson did with all the time he spent in there. He was always talking for the people from that place. Always talking with the boy in Nima County. Nimbandians should do this. Nima. Yes, all that what he did. And at the same amount of time was he was spent in that place. So we're talking about things and there is no structure, nothing that is there. They feel they will see people then put in Lepo, they say Jopo, Lepo. They think that what government can give to these our lawmakers, they can lie. That's the point about them. Those poor were given to them by government through the program or wherever European Union to go and share it. All of them, Marie, and what's our guy name? Jeremiah Sokan, Joe Emmanuel Peno. They kept those things in that town and they said that they didn't want. Those are all lies. You can't live on lies. You think you'll not be caught one day? You're going to be. So what we're saying here, let him use your contact, period. If he uses his contact and the right thing is done, we applaud him, we move on to the next step. That Grand Gila County we're talking about here, the corruption there is very much open and it's very much huge. 5 transformers. That's why Ellis Grant and the other people say they bought for $400,000. I'm not talking about like Brent dollars, I say United States dollars. 400,000 for 5 transformer. I mean, very sickly. It's very much not. It's very much not something we need to understand here. The person who say what your issue with Joe say, Fali, you don't understand. I'm not going to speak any other language or any dialect here, please. If you don't understand it, I didn't tell you that I had issue with Joe. I'm saying he should use his connection to talk to the president and vice president who are his friends to make sure that the hospital, when they were breaking ground in Grand Jide County, it was named Samuel Doe Referral Hospital. It should not be Grand Jide Referral Hospital. It was named after a particular person, and that's Doe. The way in Nima County, you say you got Jackson Doe Hospital. They didn't name that hospital after Nima County Hospital. They named it after Jackson Doe. So they should go back and name it after Samuel Doe. That's what I'm saying here. And Zoe Peno is the son of Samuel Doe. So then he uses contact to go and talk to Jeremiah Kuhn. He's going to be in Grand Jide so they can do the needful. That's what I'm saying. I don't get issue with nobody. You that I don't even have issue with you. I've never seen Zoe Peno, my eyeball. I never seen him besides seeing him on Facebook pictures. So I don't understand what you call issue, but I don't eat issue. I don't eat dogs, so I don't eat issues. So it's just so you know, Mr. Say. The next thing is his movement. These guys are on the rampage here. They're saying they're gonna stop Zoe. They say here they got no to Zoe 30 years movement. These guys are all over the place. Invite every Grand Jide residing in Montserrat, Monrovia, to a mass meeting. They're having a mass meeting on February 21st, 2025, and the time is 3 p.m. The venue is Old Matadi Estate, not too far from Zoe's house. We say no to Zoe. We quote unquote, we say no to Zoe. No to 32 years. The direction called this number, and you're gonna go to this to the meeting. They don't want Zoe. Zoe is 20 years today now as lawmaker of Grand Jide County. I think he's the longest served. He's the longest. I don't even know since Grand Jide formed in 1964. Whoever served that long besides Zoe. So these guys are making a move to want to stop him from going to 32. So by the time his term expired, we're in 2026 now. So 2023, he got 3 more years to go. After this year, he got 3 more years. So by 2023, he will be like 23 years. 2029, I mean, he will be 23 years as a lawmaker, as a man who Grand Jide hired, who is being paid by the taxpayer of Grand Jide and poor Liberia, doing one job over 23 years. The guy said, no, we don't want to give him 9 more years. We're going to add 9 to the 23. He's going to be at what? He's going to be at 33, 32, 33 years. He's going to be at 33 years. And the guys don't want it. They want to stop him right there. They want to chop all his eating bowl from the executive mansion. So he probably go into a private, open a private entity, a security firm, or start doing something over there. Or the president at that time will give him government job, or he will probably go to Europe or ambassador somewhere, France or Europe, and something like that. So the guys want to stop him. The guys they have been led by Sylvester Cra and Rana Dobakyu and Alicia Mungo, John Goa, and Wilson. What's the guy name from Marderwood Grand Jide? Samson Bozo Williams. These guys are on his feet. They're all on his feet. Yeah. Princess Pine is one of those who call it cry and this is called by the class. Yes. So that's it. My take here is I don't have a take in it. These guys are Grand Jideans. These guys say they're going to stop the man. To me, say that be frank. I mean, today, this month, January, Mezo, 20 years as lawmaker. That's enough for one man. Too much. It Crime was AD. And the French will do ça va, on va couper maintenant. We'll cut the damn thing off. So, to me, and he got 3 more years. The brother eat the 3 years, leave it, go private thing. Zoe be to 53 years this year. He'll be by 53 years this year. and you take and he got 3 more years. So by the time he's 56 years old, by the time he's 56 years old, he'll be going back for election. At that time, he'll be in there for 23 years. So when you do the math and you take out those things, so have almost half of a years in there making law. So he has to give other people chance. Give other people chance. Oh yeah, you from Babli, Babli district. Yeah, the district not too far. It's not too far. You can join. You can campaign for the mayor. That's a matter. You can even register in Grand Jira County, leave Babli and go and register. Who do you think is better option? I don't know, but how can you say who is? Do you think? Do you know how many Grandians we got out there? Brilliant and women and men from the land of the mountains. There are a lot of people. There are a lot. So these guys, I talked to them the other day. They don't even. They said they just don't want the man to go to be given 33 years by the Port of Grand Jira, 32 years by the Port of Grand Jira County. And that's that right, though. Say you don't think that's this guy's right to once it's not, they're not doing it in a violent way. They're not doing it in a violent way. They don't want Joe. Let me be real. They got as my opinion here as a citizen of that place, and as a citizen of the Republic of Liberia, I don't even want him to be that long. Why would I want one person? Is it only the only man in the county to be given that long time? But again, we pray for long life. We will be in that place covering those whole things. Be people who will be trucking. We will get those sharp camera those days. I mean, we got 2-3 years, so maybe they will get those cameras and the microphone and come. Trucking people will all be shown on live TV around the world for people to see. We pray for long life. Long life, that's what we pray for. For God to give us long life to see 2029 and beyond, so we can show people of the world what people do. But my man, say 30. You want the people to get one man 32 years? So the children that were born in 2005, the children as you speak, they are 20 years old. They finish with high school. The band here is zo. So that man gave other people a chance. He's not the only man from the place. Ain't got nothing to do with CDC. Ain't got nothing to do with CDC. Look, the people of the county. So you want to tell me these guys who say, why you always limit yourself to these CDC? And you know, now the only way Labrador will be safe, I think, when we get the notion, get rid of CDC and get rid of Unity Party. Then our young folks, because that person, when I'm looking at that person, that young person, who say, yeah, because that young person, that our mind, the children's mind will open. I have the right to support them, though. I don't want Joe to go more than 33 years. Say, I just told you. 23 years, you don't think 23 years will be okay? Even less than Joe for him, my family. And we got a family organization. Somebody from there said 23 years, that's enough. I don't want a person to go again. So when you're thinking that I'm bringing it back in the agenda, I have the right to buy who agenda I want to back. I got the right to do that. But Mark saying, you tell me, 33 years, the man will be more than Totman. Totman, who would say he spent 27 years, so 33 will be more than Totman. The man will eat Totman age. What Totman was leading the people. The man would want to lead the people. The man want to issue on President Totman. How I understand? The man, because he not see this. What time city? Who cares for that kind of thing? Who cares? Who cares? The people who support the guys who made the flyer, many supporters of Senator Joe Emmanuel Peno, Randa Tobayu, Sylvester Crack. These are people who supported him. They see now that they guys spend more time. That try other person. That the other people come in the race, but this guy should be stopped at this movement, and we should not give. So is it bad? This got nothing to do with CDC, Sister Deborah. I'm telling you, The people talking about the county, fresh ideas. As Costa said, I'm quoting Costa, Joseph Braga has no fresh ideas. His ideas are from the 1973 to 1980. So Braga, but Braga is the president now for Costa. He flipped, he joined the pop, he gets all over the place now. He's acting like a little zigzag, political go so talk, the other one comes so do the one. That's what he doing. But what I'm saying here is that let's be real here. Let's be real with our own singing selves and our own mind. Why should we get someone 33 years? So it would be 56. Let me do the math because I'm not too good at math. Right now, Zoe is at 53 years. According to the database that we got, he's born 1973. So now he's about 53 years. He got 3 more years for eternity to expire. So, but you add 3 years to 53, you will be at 56. Then you get a man 9 more years. Joe will be 65 years old. And I want to know what time he went in 2000. He was elected 2005. No, Joe not 50 years old. Joe not born 1975. Okay, Joe born 73. Joe was elected 2003, 2005. I mean 2000. Joe not born 75. Joe cannot tell me you were born 1975. Joe, my late brother, you got big you. He got it 2006. So 2006 now, that's you'll be 53. That 20 years, you take out 20. Joe at 20. Joe was 30. You were probably about 30, 33, 32, 33 when he got there. What ground people? Why now? Deborah Doru, yeah, she's one spot ground woman who I know. You don't think she can be representative for people or be senator for people? We got Amelia Bear here. You don't think they can be representative or senator for the people? We got plenty of people all around here. We got people in Grand Gila County who are all over the place. Do you know how many smart Grand Gilans we got? Who can go and do the same job Joe was doing? So my take here is Joe, that small man. No, Joe, you know, small man. Joe and myself don't make me do DNA or causing Joe born 1975. 75? No, Joe not born 75. Joe born 73. 70. Start taking 2 years from the man age. The man born 73. Even when he born 75. So Joe will be, you won't tell me Joe will be 51 years. Grandchild will get here 51 years. So by the time he get up 51 plus 3, he'll be about 54 years old, 54 years old when he turn finish. So he was 31 years old when he went there. So you do the math. The man who going so private go do private work. The man who going farm, the man who do private work. He's your uncle and now your but you don't now your uncle then you know what time they were born. Can you point to anything good in Grand Gila and shows development? I don't know. Isaac Doe. I wanted my cousin Isaac Doe from Duper Road, La Monrovia. So my thing here is that I got 9 personal against the young man. I got 9 personal against the man. Don't get me so Prince hate them. No, I ain't got 9 personal. There's no reason for me to hate some of my fellow human beings. I ain't got 9 personal against the man. There is nothing will make me to hate my fellow human being, especially my Lodi. So I ain't got nothing personal against him. But I think it'll be too much. Enough is enough. Cut the crap. Get out. Start acting like and that little crooked guy, what they call Snow. District 5, District 6. Then he go to bombing. Now he thinking about going to River Cess. Find yourself, you got farms. Do something. Create palm oil. Export palm oil. Export palm oil. No, the crown people from Grand Gila, they tired with Joe, bro. No, they tired with Joe. They ain't got nothing. They ain't got nothing. They ain't got nothing. Joe was independent. They put voted for him. You think so? Jump on your citizen, your citizen? You don't know nothing about Grand Jira County. They play in Babli district. In that Babli district between the middle of Grand Jira and Nima. No. We're talking about the people of Grand Jira County, Zoking as independent. As independent candidate. And then you are overwhelmingly voted when you are representative. So got elected when he flipped from representative to senator position, and that's how he went to CDC and the sedition. So you want to tell me that so 2005 when you were elected, you are independent? Yeah, 2005, 2011, 2017, 2020 something. You doing the math with me here, or you living beyond? I'm an agent of a Carol Gray. I want the guy know me. You don't even know me and you be talking to. I don't know that somebody that can use. Somebody would again you, brother. You don't know me. When you don't know somebody, just stay out. Yeah, stay out. I'm not a puppet. I don't have masters. No. That's what I work for and get my own money. I get my own money. When I go to Liberia, people who know me, they know me. I get my own money. When I get car that year, I rock it and text it. I don't go to nobody's office to go pay for money. If you can do it, don't stop doing it. If you say you're doing it, stop. Say if you are doing it, you need to stop. The woman who says she's no to the campaign for Zoe, say no to Zoe, she's Zoe niece. She has over the same time, I think, or auntie or whatever, Zoe's sister. She's Zoe niece. So she's used by Akara Gray too. Zoe niece is being used by Akara Gray. The girl looking at the length of time this man served the people. And it's time to set the man free. It's like Moses, whoever, what a guy who was owing the Israeli, Pharaoh. Pharaoh let my people go. And the Egyptians, they were set free. So when you get your own mind and you're talking out, so you soon, I don't understand it, but it's kind of confusing to me. But I mean, I think to me, 23 years is enough. That's when you call it a day. You said 20 is enough. 23 years. If I was so, I don't even put myself in the race. But the man won't go in the race. But he should be whipped. He should be whipped. He should be flogged. If you get in the race, he should be whipped. He should be massively whipped too. They would do the trucking. That's what they do. They take the people from ground. Now the road is fixed. So they will get truck the people. They come. And these are people who don't even live in the town. Who don't live in the counties. They are from there, but they don't live there. They live in Monrovia, in Doe community, in the other community, on the bypass, on the Jarata. So we'll get them $10, $20, $30, $30. He will truck them into Grand Jira County, bring the 8 MTA buses, or some of them they put them in trucks. That's how demeaning they are. They disgrace themselves. They put themselves in the truck, sit in the truck, the back of the truck. They go to Grand Jira, they vote. They get back on the truck and they get them back and they either $30 or $20 to get it. They may put 40 people together and say, I get 300,000. When you get the money, whoa. But when you do you do the math, each person will carry $5 US. At a level. And the people of Grand Jira County is we, the citizens of that county, and those who have this microphone to educate the people. To educate the people. We must understand that we have to do the job to educate our people. Whether they like it or not, we must educate our people. They pop now, and the people in our area may so rest in peace.
Or you want interest or none of the story? Yo, Mukba. I want you where? For so near now, Boggy, your obligation interest. Or more money, I take your dollar. I'm on you, I guess so.
You heard what he said, my brother from Nima County? We have to educate the people there that when they come here in your town and give you kokobe means cup of rice. Man says, "Oh, come, you call all your come, then give you a cup of rice." in this 21st century that when somebody sort of vote for a cup of rice, and not even beg for a cup of rice. May that old man soul rest in peace. I heard he passed. May his soul rest in perfect peace. But it is left with us now to educate the people of Grand Gila County and Liberia large that people coming to you with a cup of rice, it is not what you need. You need people who advocate for you, who will sit in the house and say we need 300,000 to be put on the budget for Mater Memorial Hospital. We want this amount of money to go to our people. We need schools in our towns so our children can go to school. The other time, the president for the Niawo development went into Niawo and brought some video. If you see the time, the condition of the woman who is pregnant, they put it on the motorbike. By the time she reached those ways, you don't think the baby will die? You don't think so? So we need people who will be there to advocate for those roles. Now that Joseph Nyoman Boaka under this administration, which of course we gave him the plus, we understand that he said he's going to give us 19 machines, yellow machines. The superintendent of the county, you hear me? NHS Grant will bring those machines out in different counties. Instead of you to take those machines, gas those machines, and then make the road for your people who are in the bushes to come to town. And when pregnant woman is there, when they even bring on a motorboy will come in town smoothly, he will bring those machines out to different counties to develop, to gold mines. And you will see our machines all in gold mines. Somebody telling me to be careful. Be careful. Nobody can harm me in Labrador. I told anybody, I'm a son of God. You came and need to medicine man, you're eyeball boss. You came and medicine need to any author, you're eyeball boss. You be blind, you're eyeball boss. Those 19 machines, those machines should be distributed even like in the 3 districts, where the people from Kunembo will have their own machine to open the pathway, so those people can bring the market to town, and the people in district do the same thing, and the people in Bazon do the same thing. We all put our voices together to talk for these things, to talk about these things. We can't keep quiet, not because we hear, but as we speak, our people's mind will be open and will demand the local government to do the right thing. It's not like before where the guy Kai father talk begin Lloyd father because he broke the story about the machine the army left there for the Grand Direct for the county, and they took the machine and carried it rented in Sando County. When the journalist Lloyd father broke the news, he arrested the man, carried the man to Palace of Correction. So what we are seeing here is that those machines that will be there, those 19, they say, come in on the way. That's what they come and say. We try Joseph Boaga is bringing it. When they get the machine, they carry it to Grand Gila, they will open the roads. I heard some story today, and I was like, what the heck? Some one time in that Grand Gila, they said the last time car went there was 1989. And they took the person that told me they took the car to that place 2023, 22, 23. The people in the town were they were first time. Some people who were born in that time, maybe 1990, 93, 94, or wherever they went by 2000, they never seen car. And those things don't bother our lawmakers. They don't bother them. Well, let's give it to Zoe. He said the car from Ganta to Zwedu. Well, how about from the people who are beyond Zwedu? Who are beyond Zwedu? You're going Kunembo, the other guy and going on the other side. Why are they behind the people? Those machines, we will continue to speak, and we're going to speak, and those machine will be used for the reference. When we told Cheshire Grant that the land that he gave to the Burkinabe, the 500 acres of land, or 5,000, or how many acres of land he gave the Burkinabe was illegal, they thought we were joking. They thought our voice was just around the bush, but it went national. We interviewed people from in the town. We brought all people from Bajon in a gosh together, in a little Palava hall together, and we put it on live show here. People saw it. That's the power what God gave us. So we use it. And the old people express themselves about their town, about their farmland, about their land. Now they were not in the know. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. We're going to bring the city mayoress here, Madam Rita Kai Massacre. We're going to make an arrangement with her, and we're going to bring her here. We want to know why cows are moving around in the city. Why citizens are being attacked by Fuda people cows, by cows. And they are not being held liable. The owners of the cows are not being held liable. They are not being the one to take people, they take the people responsibility and take them to hospital. They let the people, the victim, to just go and some of them die. The first guy, the cow hit, he died. The second guy, I think he died too. He was on a motorboy and the cow hit him. I think he died. The third lady here was hit. The cow hit the lady in a private part. If it was a Chesia Grand's sister or his cousin, that cow owner is going to be in jail. That cow owner is going to be made to take that woman to EAW hospital or JFK to treat her, and when she's okay for to bring her. It took us. The woman explained her story here. Ordeal, she explained her story that when the cow hit her, these are stories that we feel very much hurt to explain. When we explain this story, we want to share tears. The woman said she got hit by the cow and nobody went to her aid. She went to the hospital. The man who got a cow is telling people that he got our leaders in his pockets. So how can you go get somebody 2,000 Liberian dollars? What would 2,000 Liberian dollars do? How many antibiotics are thinking about? So we saw it at the first where I saw the woman show. I think we're on the 31st. They have friend, we call it the 31 of last year. She was being interviewed by the guys from Voice of Jide. And I listened in and I felt I was eating. I was at a restaurant, I was eating. And when you're eating, you put your phone, you be listening to these things, and then you be on Facebook and you be Facebooking and all that kind of a thing. So I saw it. It touched me. And right then, I called the manager and I said, I want that lady's number. He didn't even hesitate. I introduced myself. I asked for the lady's number. He knew me because when I called my name, oh, Prince, how you doing? He gave me the lady's number. I called the lady. She was on her way. I could not hear, so I said, I'll call you in the morning, man. And when I called the lady, and she explained to me, her voice was kind of like, I said, take your time, oh man, tell me what happened. And she explained the story to me about the cow hitting her. And she's hurt. I said, so why are they taking you to hospital? The cow owner, are they coming forward to take you to the hospital or taking treatment, paying for it? The woman said no. The man came, he paid whatever. The man money, he paid not even $100. The woman go, they treat it, take the bandage, they put the bandage, they take the bandage. So we raised some money. We raised some money. This is lady. There's a lady raised some money, $450, and all those who contributed. I like to say thanks to all those who contributed. God bless them. I think our sister is now taking treatment, and our daughter gave birth to a bouncing baby girl. Cause all that thing was playing on her mind. She's the one to provide for the house, and she's in the house, and she can't go around to sell, and she can't do a business or whatever. And the daughter is supposed to pregnant and all that stuff. Was the girl gave birth, no problem. The baby came on, and she told everybody to praise God for it. But this is why we are saying. That's why we want to bring the city mayors or the city leaders. Why is it that you are allowing cows to be in your streets? I mean, these guys got cows. We need cows to eat, to move on, wherever protein or wherever. But then the cows be, in the fence, get that area. And once people want to you put grass there, what do they eat the grass? And when people want to buy those things, they go to the place and buy the cows. Cows cannot be moving in the streets. How many people would die or be victims before they can make law to hold these owners of these cows liable for the cows' action? If I own a pet in this place, I got a dog here in my yard. And my fence is here, and that dog slip out of that fence and go and burn somebody outside, chase somebody or hit, do whatever the dog go do out there, they're gonna hold me liable. That person go to hospital, the medical bill gonna come to me, I'm gonna pay it. If that dog kill anybody, I'll be here liable. People are going to jail for that. I know the couple that live in the apartment complex, they got a pit bulls, and the pit bull came out and cornered somebody, bit the person, and the lady died. These people are in jail. Chicago area, I think, Illinois. These people are in jail. You got a bull living in the area, and a bull attacked this lady, and nobody. On the day I was interviewing this woman, how you doing, man? You people going watching you? Yeah, thank you, man. I'm a city down in Yup City. I'm at Yup City, from all the way Yup City. So this and nobody to talk for the lady. The day we were interviewing this lady here, that was the day you saw some people come. I think they saw our live and they went there to go and tell sorry.
And in recent time, we were able to generate um, funding in making sure that six Adama Kamara seek medication after she was hit by a cow here in Zuwadru. And so, after the sending of the money, we were able to receive or to cash out the amount of $410 USD, and 300 was in LD, and the $110 was in LD. So the $110 we were able to get 20,500 as the $110. So in total is $410. And so, folks, this is the money. As maybe you're aware, we are here giving the money. So probably she may loosen the money, do the counting of the money, and then give her or remind, and then we can go from there. So you can check the money.
Money so dirty.
So the LDA Samo.
Yard is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
20,500.
20,500.
Yeah. So which is equivalent to $110.
And $10.
And the
With the
USD
US,
is how much?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So 300.
300.
So the total is $410
$410
USD.
US.
So we got 20,500 LD
Yes.
and $300 in USD.
Yes.
So that get a few words from you before we leave.
Okay.
We had a lot of people that contributed, the likes of that tour, that wooden tour contributed $50 US, and we had so many people in the USD that contributed. Their names we cannot mention currently, but I'm of the strongest conviction that Prince is going to call those names on a show, so you can just appreciate them, and then we'll take a leave of you.
Okay. Thank you very much, Honorable Prince Dowa. May the God bless you. God gave you one life and more encourage for your children, your women, whosoever things that you should by me today.
Prince Pine, you heard, you heard what the woman said? You heard, Prince, you heard the woman said? The woman said, go and stand by me and my children and my women. She didn't say your woman, the woman really giving me plenty women. I don't hear the woman. The woman said, go and stand by me and my women.
People know,
Okay,
people know. God gave you one life and more encourage for your children, your women,
yeah, my women.
that you should by me today. People look at me and people know my name in a place, in a state that you are. You see my message all before the day I have received $410 US. Since the cow hit me, you are getting higher rate. Hey, God bless you. Whosoever like join you, friends or whosoever, may the God bless them. That they will be able to sue by me. As I said it, people coming to me telling me, say, you're going to court tomorrow, you're going to this. But I know, by the grace of God, I will be in Moreover the JK hospital. If I'm well, whosoever that get issue against me, God will send for me. Sue by me, may the God bless you. And I even know why I said the end. Now you people know. Well, God bless you. God bless you.
Even including people that
The
contributed.
people that contribute to you, God bless them. But they are telling me I should go to JFK hospital because no treatment now. No plaster here now. Surprisingly, I was to leave this morning and my daughter was in pain. She gave saved the breath. And I tell God, thank you, you gave the name. Jenica. But if I go for my hospital, if I go to JFK, coming back, my returning of my good health, if I come, if we pointing Jenica out, you will be in a note that will tell you that today is the day we're putting her outside. Yeah, God bless you. Thank you very much. Take care of me. I should be your walking say. I should be son of your children. God bless you. Thank you.
So why your name again?
Adama Kamara for Niawo Community.
Thank you. So thanks a lot for following. This is the Prince Double Show.
So that's the video. Those who put money there and help the sister to go to hospital and seek medical treatment. And she said, everybody, thanks to everybody. God bless everybody. The names are the names. I don't know why I put the names, but the names of those who contributed. Let me see here. I got that name somewhere. But I will look for the names. On one of the shows, I'll call everybody who contributed names. But the lady received the money. She said she was going to hospital to treat herself. The lady just used to go to the place and bring the people to the hospital. Then they changes the plaster or whatever they put there, and they put new dressing. That's what she was doing. They were not giving her no medicine. They were not giving her nothing. Well, at least now she can buy some antibiotics to take care of that thing, and then and that was the main reason I called the city mayoress for, to ask her what is she doing. Is she putting the city under control? Cows are hating the people. Cows are hating the people. And Deborah, thank you too. He says all the contribution, all those who got Prince Pine, Deborah, I can't remember all the names. Floyd, Joy Floyd, everybody. The sister now can go and treat herself. You know, when I posted the story of the woman and put her name there, some people start making comment on the post. I told them to stop because the Prince Double Show don't do trap. We're not into discussing nationalities and tribes. You got to hear, I say Adama Kamara, oh, that Fura and Mandingo woman. I say, just stop that kind of thing. The woman, she's a human being. That's the main point. And we listen to her story, and we brought her story to the show, to our show. So that name, that thing about the woman, I told the guy, and he didn't. Those people that were doing it on my post, when I posted the woman picture and put the flyer up that we're gonna have this fundraiser for her, they were coming. They didn't come back there to talk. We're gonna go right back at them. I didn't delete their comments because I wanted other people to see it. The woman, whatever, wherever, but she's a human being. That was the point, and that's what the show took. She was a human being. That was it. It wasn't matter what she's a dingo woman, she food out woman, she this. No, even not that. The point, she was a human being. I mean, she's a human being, and she's been attacked, and nobody's speaking out. Can you imagine? We call the city mayors and we talk to the city mayor, Rita Kai or Massacre, and we're going to discuss this thing, but we had to postpone the show, so we're still trying to talk behind the scenes to come there. So that's what we're going to do. So we will bring on our people and bring them out here for the people to ask them questions. I told her, I said, we're going to have 1 hour. They said, oh, 1 hour print. I said, yeah. Because after I engage you, maybe 20 minutes, the guy will open the phone for the other people to call. Are you okay with that? She said, oh, yeah, print, we're going to do that. So that's what we're going to do. Ladies and gentlemen, again, thank everybody for contributing to that, and those who even pray for her or even call in and say some kind words to her to keep her up, to make her to see that, oh, I got people who talking for me. The woman talking 419 hours, the woman talking, they don't care of coffee now, go buy it. The woman talking now, she almost crying over there. But that's a blessing. That's a blessing. Helping him. That's a blessing. So we'll come back to the other one. He called me, I know Richard Kondo. I don't speak. I'm not talking, but man, when I give a woman who is in a thing, or pere woman, or loma woman, or kissy woman, grow woman, we're going to do that. I don't know that woman. I say I get listen to the woman's story. So when I posted a thing and posted how to talk trap, I don't talk traps. I don't talk traps. When we were in the Ivory Coast, Gondo, we don't do traps there. We don't do traps. Call my man Dena Zo now, he'll tell you. On Akoro Village, we were all messed over there. I didn't even know they got traps. They didn't even know my trap until we came to America. So we don't do trap. We don't do trap. We don't do trap, bro. So that's what we're gonna do. If we see something, and if we see something that affecting our people, we will talk about it. So, ladies and gentlemen, you all the ladies video there. She said it, and they we I mean 32 years, 30, 32 years. And what the Grandians saying? What Liberians saying also? What the people saying? Prince of Pine, what are you saying? 32 years should be given to the senator to issue on Grandians for 32 years? Is he only the man from Grand Jira County? Is he only the only man that can represent the people of Grand Jira County? Come on now, Crown people. Tell me. Tell me. 32 years. By 2029, he will be there for 23. He will be there for 23 years. As a lawmaker, as a senator of the county. 32 years, 32 unbroken years, getting $15,000 a month with gas slaves. With every 3 years getting $45,000 car. $32 years. Elotius. Do you think we should give the man 32 years? Yakwame. Anyway, he the only man. 32. Then when the people say they want to replace the man, who you get to replace it? That is kind of question what can make me sick to this. Who you get to replace him? That kind of horrible, terrible question. Who you get to replace a man? Nobody to replace a man. Jesus Christ. I want my man, where name? My man Dina Zo. No, not Dina Zo, my man Ote Dana. He will say Jesus. He will say Jesus. That way what he's on his face. Say Jesus. 32 years will be too much for the brother. At the 22, 23, he needs to stop, get off, and move on. Go to the cocoa farm. He can play in the cocoa farm. He got 3 years to put the cocoa farm in two-zone area or somewhere. They gave you the farm to Kunambo. You go to a grandma area with gang of 50 acres. He puts a cocoa farm over there. And those things, by 3 years, they got a cocoa. And they can put these things on and make those cocoa to be sent to Africa, to be and to be sold in the Ivory Coast. That 32 years will be too much for one man. He gonna be 65 years old at that time. He'll be old. 65 at that time, you're not gonna be too old. 65-year-old man. He was so exercise, 55 year, eat good. 65, you'll be straight. And then he will still want to go. Check it out. He will still want to go. So that's the left-hand position right there. Gonna get up, man. Left-hand. Look, power sweep. Once he takes it, you're not gonna move on. He's not gonna get out. He's gonna continue to go until he's being defeated by the people. They're gonna say, no, we don't want you. We're gonna reject you this time. Get out. Give the other people the chance. Let other people go to it and see what they can do, how they can serve the people, how they can get there and do what they can do for the people. So they're gonna do that to him. They're gonna do that to him. I'm very sure the people of Grand are gonna do that to him. Go up, come down. They're gonna do that to him. They're not going to sit there and charade him. They're not going to sit there and just let it go. They're going to sit there and tell him no. They're going to say no to Honorable Zoe Manuel Pena, the honorable man for 20 some more years. This month, January 2020, 2006, he got there. So 20 years. The man been making $15,000 with every 3 years. So let me tell you how many cars Zoe getting. Not 20 years. That 20 years, every 3 years, they get people car. Every 3 years, they get people car. Every 3 years. So they count the amount of cars that Zoe been having. Say he been representative 3 years. So 2026, he got it. 2006, he got it. 27, 8, 29. They get him a new car. When he got it, they gave him car. 2016, 2006, I mean, he got a new car when he got it, they gave him car. Then 2009, he got a car. Then 10, 11, 12, he got a new car. 13, 14, 15, he got a new car. 16, 17, 18, he got a new car. 19, 20, 21, 2021, you get a new car. So you tell me now, Eric, that grandpa getting poor. The people are poor. The people go to bed hungry. The people don't eat. The hunger all over the place. Any government that come there with this kind of a luxury those guys get. $45,000 for a car. You got 100. Is that, are they 107? No, 103. Is that 103 lawmakers? You got 30 senators. And you got 73, yeah, 73 representatives. So every 3 years, government gave the guy the money. How do they expect to give money to apportion money for hospitals, for people to go to schools? That's why when the children in those villages, the part where they can make me piss off with these guys are people who saw their mom and dad go hunt, brought animals and kill those things. I mean, came down and cooked for to eat. They got lucky. They went down to Monrovia. And they don't even care to go look back to where they come, where they came from. They don't even look back. That's the kind of Liberians we got who are our leaders. They only go back when they stand for what? Instead of them going to Monrovia City, they say the Congo people are all over the place. Now, there ain't no Congo men over there now. These are all country people children. These are all country boys, native boys. Instead of them saying, at what time, they don't have elementary school. They put elementary school. Each town must have elementary. Each town, they can do that. If you can buy every 3 years, you buy $45,000 car for these bookers. They can build elementary school from A, B, C to 7th grade or 6th grade in each town. Before Brian can do it, I point that Brian can do it. Cross into the Ivory Coast from Taissa. The first time you will border away, if you're going right, if you reach that intersection, you go right, you go into Tai. But I mean, you go left, you're going to Daubli, then to Pona, then you start going until you go to each town. You go to Daubli, they got an elementary school in Daubli, all the way to Jiglo. The people from Daubli, they don't need to go to Pona to go to school, the children. The children don't need to come to Daubli to go to school. Each town. But look at our brothers and sisters in Liberia, lawmakers. You don't think they can build elementary school in each town? Or for 1 days, you say every child must be at a level of 6th grade. The foundation from ABC to 6th grade, you are clear. When your parent won't send you to college now in Jiglo, it left with them. But each town has an elementary school in the Ivory Coast. Our lawmakers who were born in the village, Joland were born in the village, in Touzon somewhere. The boy them were born in those villages. You count all the lawmakers from the southeast, they were born in those villages, in those towns. You go to Bonkante, Nima, and Lofa, current lawmakers were born in the interior. They went to school the highway. They used to leave other towns and go to other towns to go to school. What is stopping these guys from putting elementary school in each town? In the town where Joe Allen coming from to Grand Crew, when you tell me you see people doing chuck, the chuck say you can't get clear on the border children, they will get eyeball problem. The school's right in Bong County, not too far from Monserrato. Chuck, some area there, the people on that side, they don't even come to the other town. The country was formed, I think, 18, wherever. The town now, that Babli town where the guy talked about, there's a town over there. One of my friends from that town. That town connecting another town, it was George Weah who built a bridge for the children from that town to come to this town to go to school, back and forth. I mean, I saw it on Facebook that day. I was discouraged. 21st century, 2024, 23. I was trying to open the bridge. They probably open that bridge because election will come. The nation called Liberia is back. Other countries are progressing. If you go and cross into Ivory Coast, it's a different ball game. The guys in one of the town they call Flaytown, the people have to take the internet something to come in their own town across the side so they can have internet to 21st century. Lawmakers don't even go back to the areas. Government officials don't even go back. Look at the guys from the southeast that were under George Weah government. If you call them when you want to say cabinet meeting, when they are going to discuss the country, the cabinet meetings, those meetings under the George Weah leadership, it was mostly led by southeasterners, country people, children. People who were born in the villages, who saw purple and put it on the houses and slept in mud houses. They went to Monrovia and they forgot their background. They went to Monrovia, go to Gibson, GW Gibson, then go to Tottenham High. After Tottenham High, they go to the University of Liberia. They got off from the University of Liberia, they work in government. They don't even go back to the University of Liberia that they went to put zinc on the children who go to the raining the children in on the school, they go to school. That's the kind of country we call Liberia. Dumb people who are leading the country. Bunch of foolish people, native people, children are leading the country. Bunch of native people, children. When the Congo people were leading the country, I saw a school bus carrying people. When we were in J.L. Gibson, not GW, J.L. Gibson on Gather Street, they have food for people to eat. Those things don't even happen now. They have people bringing in food for students, encouraging people to go to school those days. It don't even happen. Country people, children. We had telephone booths and telephone wires moving in people. I mean, landlocked. It was the water can and move all the carpeting and storing and carrying and storing in Guinea. I saw it. Landlocked phone. And the country people, children are there. They're not even progressing. They're not even thinking about these things to develop. They got telecom there. Everybody get phone and they put stealing money. You put money in your phone. The people who dare to steal the money, they take the money and divide the money. LDC2 come. You put $100 in your phone. They take out $30. You only left with $70. By the time you go in 3 weeks, your money finish. Or in 3 weeks, plan, they say 2 weeks, your whole current meter finish empty. Corruption, corruption, corruption. You go up, you come down, you put Jesus Christ in that little guys that will be around him. They will corrupt him. Old man Joseph Boaga now age of 85-year-old. What you think an 85-year-old man will want to do with paying $10 million places and enough for him to think about the nation now? They are corrupted old man. We all on ERBC. When he went for the interview, he said they were burying in that place, that $10 million resort or wherever in Foya. He didn't even know. But Papa saying you didn't know that they were burying it now, and you get to know. You don't question those who are burying it. You are the president for the nation. You're doing things without your consent. If you know it, you not punish people so they can't do it again. But hey, that's the country we are from. That's the kind of country we are from, where corrupt people now are glorified. Then those, when you corrupt the system, the people clap for you. And those who try to be straight, they are the villain. They criticize them, they want to kill them, they want to get rid of them. That's Liberia for us. And ladies and gentlemen, again, we boil down to Zoe Emmanuel Peno. That hospital was originally named the Samuel Doe Reference Hospital. With Zoe, with all his connection, according to some of our brothers on the post, with all his connection, where he allowed that hospital name to be changed. That's his uncle. His mom, all that brother's legacy, name, at least the hospital will be there. We don't even see that man, the Grand Jury Association, even build a monument in the county. The uncle's monument. The day they were dedicating, we don't even see that young man. And he became permanent with the door name. The how they knew him. We came from Guinea again, Doka and other people with all the people that knew him to be door nephew. But later he had some personal issue with the Doe, with Samuel Doe when Doe was living. Probably Uncle B and he still got a hit in him. Some kind of, how your uncle would discipline you. It's a personal thing going on with him, with the Doe family. But at least the connection where he got with Joseph Boyka. This is the man who can pick your phone and talk to Joseph Boyka and go in Joseph Boyka living room according to his niece, his cousin. Then use that connection. And the city mayor for that county, for that city, we're still trying to get her. If we get her, we'll bring her here, we'll interview her. We'll do the interview maybe around 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock, which will be around 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock, like people time. So she'll sit outside in front of her house, so they will see your face, so they'll interact with her. I'm trying to do that. Cows. So when cows are roaming in the city, you know, cow dumb are also in the city. The thing will be eating, they'll be people and be going. So you'll be eating cow boo all is well. You don't want to tell me, I can't believe that the Manigo man will be having, or the food man will be having a scoop. When the people then scoop it, people then scoop it. No, the cow people, all the cow, the thing all over the place. That's why G there saw and say you will pay people to clean the plate, the post going behind G there. G said, G there, but when I let noise, say, I'm a Leo, like you're being I won't clean your city, and you're telling me I'm going to budget, and you're paying me the money. They say the paper must bring the budget. Why are you taking the money? Why are you taking the money from the car? Hire people? Can you imagine? Oh God, oh book us. Anyway, that is a poor Grand Jury County. Cow blinna there, no deep from all in the county. Because you can't tell, because who are in Arago in Cambridge and with the cow people all over the place, we see the cow moving, the cow not care, the cow moving. So cows are moving in Zwedru, Grand Jury County, ladies and gentlemen. The people of the county are now the victims of the cows. I will ask the city mayors when I bring her on this show, why cows are moving in the city? Why cows are not barricaded somewhere in a fence where the guy will don't like a cow or whoever owns the cow. But they say again the cow been in Grand Jury. When they make the cow, he divide and get the city council people then pieces of cow, the women are cooking cow in the houses. Cow meat. 2020, wherever we heard that, so the little boy was bumped on the motorbike with cow, and then the other guy was hit by the cow. Those people are dead. Thank God his sister didn't die. Yes, his sister. Thank God she didn't die. Thank God she didn't die.
So, and in recent time, we were able to generate funding in making sure that 6 Adama Kamara seek medication after she was hit by a cow here in Zuwadru. And so, after the sending of the money, we were able to receive or to cash out the amount of $410 USD, and 300 was in LD, and the $110 was in LD. So the $110 we were able to get 20,500 as the $110. So in total is $410. And so, folks, this is the money. As maybe you're aware, we are here giving the money. So probably she may lose in the morning, do the counting of the money, and then give her a reminder, and then we can go from there. So you can check the money.
So the lady you see here and the lady who was hit by the cow hit her, and the people in the city, they never had time for her. With her story, she went from radio station to radio station, pleading for people to help her. And she talked the cow man. At least the guy who owned the cows, he should have been the one to send the lady to hospital. But he said he told the people, according to information, that the city leaders are in his pocket. The food man, he said they put in my pocket. The lady explained on the show the car gave her 20,000 Liberian dollars, 20,000 Liberian dollars, I think even $50 or $60. Someone who is permanently probably going to make cripple. Cow hit the woman in her private areas. Yeah. So that's the lady you see in there. After we through the help of some of our sisters and our brothers, we contributed and sent the lady down to hospital to go there. And thank God that she received the money. I mean, you see the print double show here. When we do these things, we tell the people, look, you're gonna do a video for you. We will do a video for you. We send our beginning on the ground and do the video, and they bring the video, and then you see right here, you see the lady counting the money. So it's not like he something. Oh, what you got? Like Brent Darren, you you know
So
what?
LDS Samo.
Oh, man, your money, but the other money. So that's what we'll do here. The other time our sister was getting or feed was we went and raised some money again and sent his sister the musician to hospital. So God gave her the talent or whatever thing to their voice and with this we do appreciate or the other money, but she counted the money she forget. So that's what we're gonna do. We will hold our people on the ground and count with my people. When I go, you can't you like it, you don't like it, my food is out. I don't care. People don't like my voice, but you have to. But what I'm gonna say, you're gonna listen to me. Because if you don't do it, I'll push you, and I'm gonna push you. And that's it. The voice is there. If I get on a radio station again, it'll be desperate for you. You don't want me to do that. You don't want me to do that. The guy who, when the land started, if you guys can be truthful to yourself, when I land business started with that guy, that representative, the former representative and then superintendent. We used to speak. Yeah, I even try to hook in up with the city of Broken Park. The mayor there, I almost hooking up with the mayor. I hooking up. He was not involved in it. Like the guy wanted to help the city as well. And they called me. The guy, I think one Black American guy, I will get a name, and he called me and he said, you want to partner with the city as well? He and Nehemiah got it from Minneapolis. And we called it the superintendent. You are going to Monrovia. He said, oh, I know nowhere in this, but when I get to Monrovia, I'll call. He called and we spoke. And I think he called the next day and we spoke. And Nehemiah explained the whole process. So the partner connection with the city, Brooklyn Park, and his city, so they can see what they can do. And I just set him up, the contract there, give it, and that was something that was something that they were supposed to do ahead and do, but I don't guess. So we used to speak. But when it comes to the county, like the cow thing getting on my nerves. When it came to the county that time with the Cheshire Grant was what, October or November or whatever time, we went full blown on the map. You can't come and tell the people town and tell the people area and give it to Burkina Faso, man. We don't even know where the Burkina Faso coming from. We don't know if he's a real Burkina Faso guy. We don't know where he's from. We don't know if he's a military guy in Burkina Faso trying to go sit there in our bush and try training military men. We don't even know what he's going to do with the 500-acre land. So we got to speak. And he got pissed off with people like us because we're saying the truth. And when you call him, you don't want to pick up like I get time. I've got him. I think I met him one time. But the county is moved, and every one of us, because we're going to go. He will go, I will go. We're going to die. We're going to leave the county. The country going to be here. But our country will be, our first priority. We don't care. Yeah, that's me. I don't care. It can be my brother. It be my cousin. If it comes to the county, it comes for the well-being of the people, and he's doing something where it's not right, I'm going to speak on it. I'm going to speak out against it. That's me. And that's just me. I don't care. I don't care. But the cows must stop going around. There's a need. I talked to the lady that day. I said there's a need for them to start whipping and chopping some of the cows and cut it out and eat it. What people going to do? Yeah. Then they will say, oh, no, we got to take our cow and put it in the fence. Or if they don't do that, they're going to continue to get attacked by cows. The attacks will continue to grow. For real. For real. Because if you go in the city and you get cows moving around in the city, you get worried. You get worried that these are animals. The mind can click anytime they think you come into attack it, they're going to come after you, retaliate. And some of our old people in our area, some of our people down there, our family members, our friends, and our friends' mothers, and our friends wherever, and there is a need for the cows to be curtailed, put in a area where it can be there by itself and do what it's gonna do over there, find leaves and burn it. We don't see cows over in the city there. And then when they speak on ATN, they say, "Oh, the man talking too much, the man bringing our thing on." No, but our voice will still be here. And we got the broom, we got a microphone and oil on it. Even though they say our microphone and what we're using is cheap. But whatever is cheap say, it get hole inside when you talk, people can hear it, grant and use them. Use them. A cheap microphone is saying I'm behind it, telling you a cheap microphone. When we were wearing shoes, you are in the interior. When we were wearing school with fans, you are in the interior. When you start knowing good things, and because you come to America. When we were wearing clothes and we go shoot and where were you? Don't know. Don't bad yo. The rebel on the blick blue style forest or whatever they call it. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna cut this thing up and go to bed. But we'll continue to speak out. Tomorrow again we'll be firing the county first. Don't get it wrong. The county Grand Jury first. Our microphone, they can be cheap. Our thing can be cheap. It can be there, but it can be when we're speaking, you can't hear us. You can't hear us when we're speaking. Who got my brain like you were dancing again? Oh, okay, that bang it. Yeah, I think I'll bring that brother on. We got a real portable studio here. One enter Ziatan right now or say one put a microphone on the paper when I like it because they will not sleep. They will get a hard time. They will not want one wine, so they will not want me to carry the kind of thing there. Yeah, but I put the play with let wire. Oh man, no one. We are not built. I will beat them with a stick. Then they will start one wine. But it will be okay for the county though. So, but yeah, John, those cows for real. Those cows have to be I mean, Bala just said it. It has to take a radical approach to get the Bala. Let me say to get the Bala. I said to get the cows under control. The owners of the cow, when the people attacking the cows on the database, say the people will put the cows. They will set the cows in one place. But Grandians that would know Those papi then that we know, man, that we knew those papi then. Those papi then when the papi then talking, like oh man, got it, and those people when they talking, people hearing voice of the voice. And, but we don't have those kind of people there. We have turned ourselves into cowards. Those who want to speak out, they are left alone by themselves. They don't get backing from the peers. John Guas tried to speak now. The other people, whatever Samson Williams tried to speak now. What the man talking, you crazy, again talking, you get crazy. But at the same way, when we're talking, they say open and yet talking because nothing will come out of it. They will get talk, and they finish and they tired and they go and sit down. Well, we can move and talk and get tired and finish and go and sit down, but we're going to be talking. Yeah, we're going to be talking. And the guy who was presenting that money, who presented the money to the woman is a man, John Gua. It's about 9 p.m. here, no, so 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2 a.m. The brother is up. We're talking the county. We're talking about the county. So that's it, my people. But more way. And I hear why. Let me go and see this small. And where I say what the people give me. 100 to wear. Probably I don't say my man gotta be wearing it in you can see good. They put it in and they say what kind of letter they I can only see the other one, the small one I can see the colors when I put that in. I gotta give me the they put on my lesson. Can you imagine? They put restricted lenses on my things. You want to put it in, pull me over. If I get it in on, they put it on and give me ticket. So I got 3 of it. I got 3 classes. 2 in the car, 1 in the home. They put it on, I put it on. So that my people. God bless everybody. Happy New Year. Bon année. The year is new. And the people are new. So sharp. Stay on top. Stay on top of things. And don't restrict yourself. But have fun. God bless you. Ciao. And good night. Madam Yubote, good night. Good night to everybody. The other one who talking about devil being on my team, me can blocking. Yeah, they can't honor people thing and they want to be they are demon and what Satan saying to can't honor people's thing and he on the YouTube channel. And I call them all they are demonic people from Satan brother. Satan saying he won't can saying brother Google and can't do it brother be ready all kind of thing and honor people thing. They think I know those Chinese people there. You Chinese man, you can't on my show, you be talking shit, I will call you up. But they went no sister no. I can't on my thing talking about. The other one can go red. You are the devil. What you devil? You want to be devil beyond our side? Oh, hey, man, no sister no. You can't on my show, you be doing devil business. They say I let devil thing. I don't even look at Santa Claus dancing. I don't even like it. So that's it. The county authority in Grand Gila County, they need to be here liable for cows moving around in the streets and hitting people. I don't know, during no day when Richard Baladen and other people, the other senior brother then were in Grand Gila, cows were moving around the way cows are moving around and hitting on people. They look at this. Look at this kind of thing. We have to go raise money for the woman to go to hospital. Why the person who get a cow sitting down and relaxing, telling the people that they put the people in the pockets. Your good night. I could go.
Oh, Tomai, here we can't hear my sword. I was woman. Then, Banyo, I know that I want to be. I'm over. Wow, Tomai, and General. Do I go? Banyo, I know that I want to be. I'm over. Just like my. To my head, no, I do.